Hello! Welcome to Cash in a Flash Module 5. I'm Sherry Duncan. Mind your thoughts, high energy words, and empowering questions. We think in pictures on the screen of our mind, and what we think about, we bring about. Words become pictures. Essentially, they're the same thing. Those words and pictures are really our thoughts. The thoughts create our feelings. The feelings create our actions, and the actions create our results. So if you want to change your results, you have to change your thoughts. Be careful of the words you use. Think of the words as you use them and the pictures that are being created in your mind as a result. Is the picture really what you want? If so, great. If not, switch it. Words are so powerful because the pictures that we create on the screen of our mind that are associated with those words. Let's take a look at some words that really focus on the pictures that you're thinking about. Sad, weak, ugly, hate, fear, pessimistic, challenge. I mean, those are so disempowering. Let's look at the other side. Happy, strong, optimistic, easy, beautiful, love, courage. Such empowering words. And the pictures that I see are so different than the first set of words. I mean, I really see that we can get to solutions and get the results we want in our life if we're happy and strong and optimistic. If we're sad and weak and ugly, I don't know how we could ever get what we want in our life. If you're using those words, switch them. Here's a really cool example. The first 50 people in the Cash in a Flash class that we had, they put us in a 90-day challenge to create $10,000 and 10,000 names in 90 days. Well, when I was thinking of myself over time in a 90-day challenge, and I kept telling my friends I was in the Cash in a Flash 90-day challenge, I kept creating pictures in my mind that it was hard, that it wasn't realistic, that I might not achieve the goal, and that I was going to struggle. I since changed that. I'm in a 90 days to success. The picture I see with that is so much different. I'm in a 90 days to success, meaning I'm going to make it. I'm going to be a success. I'm going to meet the goals. Very different picture. And I'm not going to struggle to get there. Big aha for me. Which results do you want? Make the choice. Pay conscious attention and then switch the words to get different pictures and ultimately get better results. Happiness and gratitude are critical. If you are happy and grateful for the things in your life, it creates good feelings, which create good actions, which create good results. Find the positive in something, notice it, and then be thankful for it. I spend my day going, oh, I'm so happy and grateful that the sun is shining and it's a beautiful day. Things like that changes my whole attitude and shifts my personality. Make the switch. If you want to change your thoughts, you've got to change the words you're using and the pictures you're seeing on the screen of your mind. Think about these for a minute. I will try to climb the tree. I don't know about you, but the picture I get is of somebody trying and trying and trying without much success. So which is it? I will climb to the top of the tree or I will not climb the tree. Decide what statement really represents what you want and then use that statement instead of I will try. I can't is another one. This is so disempowering. What I can't really means is I don't want to or I don't know how to. And if you don't know how to, you can always learn. So those are very different pictures. I can't really needs to switch and become I don't know how to or I don't want to. Maybe is very confusing. It's either yes or no. Which is it? And should, woo, that's very disempowering. That needs to become I will or I won't, whichever one is right for you. Think of the pictures you're creating when you use these words. And if it's not the pictures you want, you're not going to get the results you want. So switch and replace it with a phrase that represents the pictures in your mind of what you really want. The subconscious mind aims to please. It'll answer any question you ask it. Here's a quote from Bucky Fuller, one of Mark Victor Hansen's mentors. Your mind ultimately answers every question you ask it. It's pretty powerful if you think about it. If your subconscious is going to answer any question you ask, then we need to quit asking disempowering and discouraging questions. Think about it for a minute. If you ask yourself, who do you think you are? You're going to get answers like nobody, an idiot, things like that. What's the matter with you? I can find all kinds of things that are the matter with me if I'm really looking. When will my life stop being so hard? Implying that it is really, really hard. Where's the justice in this world? Why can't I ever seem to get ahead? How long will I have to put up with fools like these? Gotta quit asking these disempowering and discouraging questions. Because when you ask these questions, you're going to get answers. And they're going to cause you to think the pictures in your mind that you don't really want. So let's switch. When we make the switch, we're going to start asking ourselves and others empowering questions. Let's take a look at these. How can I turn this into my advantage? That's pretty thought-provoking. What skills do I already have that will help me succeed? Wow, I start thinking of what gifts I bring to the table rather than what is missing inside of me. How can I make the most of every minute today? Whom can I serve with excellence in order to tenfold my value to the world? That's a picture I'd like to have every day. What do I need to know to find my fastest path to cash in 90 days or less? Great question for anyone who's reading Cash in a Flash. Where is the best opportunity for me to pursue? Where is the positive in this situation? Notice the pictures that are being created in your mind as you ask these questions, and your subconscious mind starts to provide you the answers. Phenomenal difference, isn't it? So in summary to Module 5, the words that we think about, the pictures that we create on the screen of our mind, we've got to start to notice these things that we're thinking about. When we change these thoughts, we can change our results. Each time you notice something grateful for the next weeks or so, say wow silently to yourself. Do this every day and you will see that you are living a wow life. There's so much abundance and wonderful things to be grateful for around us. We just have to notice. Module 5 concluded with questions, and it indicates that our subconscious mind will answer any question we ask it, and our energy is better served by asking solution-provoking questions. Start answering your questions consciously to see if these questions really are moving you in the right direction. What types of answers will your subconscious mind be providing? Positive or negative? Take a look at those. Here's an inspiration. Over the next 3 days, count how many times you switch your questions. And don't forget to help others that are around you to switch their questions into thought-provoking or solution-provoking questions. It'll make a difference for your life and those around you. Well, that concludes Module 5 of Cash in a Flash. Mind your thoughts, high-energy words, and empowering questions. This is Sherry Duncan, and I am so happy and grateful that you allowed me to spend this time with you and to share this message.